After cornering a policeman. Good evening. Police have shot a man dead in a dramatic standoff in a suburban backyard on Brisbane's north side.
9 News understands the man was pointing a gun at a policeman and threatening to kill him when the officer opened fire.
Career criminal Jason Prothero gunned down in his girlfriend's backyard. Police went to the home just before midday looking for the 36-year-old after finding his fingerprints on a stolen car.
This male person is very well known to police.
Inside was his girlfriend Crystal Sin and her 2 young children. Police carried out the search, left through the back door. That's when they spotted Prothero hiding in the bushes. He aimed a semi-automatic handgun at the detectives, who ran for their lives. One officer got away around the side of the house, another was chased into the carport and cornered.
If someone confronts you with a firearm, you have no other option but to use a firearm.
The detective fired several shots. Prothero was hit twice, once in the stomach and chest.
I walked down the street about 2-3 minutes after all that, and yeah, there was a big screaming, crying inside.
It felt like it was like a little battle or something.
Paramedics worked on him for 45 minutes. He couldn't be revived.
What I saw was a partner or girlfriend with 2 kids, and she was crying.
Jason Prothero was well known to police. In fact, he had a lengthy criminal history, including property offences and escaping custody.
The detective who fired the shots is experienced. Police say using a taser was simply not an option.
For firearms produced, you've got to make a split-second decision. If you don't make that decision, you may very well end up being deceased yourself.
At this stage, we believe that the officers acted in self-defence, but of course that has to be the subject of a full investigation.
Just days ago, Prothero wrote a chilling post on Facebook. "I wish I hadn't wasted my life."
And Sophie Walsh is at Bracken Ridge now. Sophie, what's the latest from there?
Well, Andrew, homicide forensics and ethical standards officers remain at the house, but late this afternoon 9 News did speak to Jason Prothero's parents. They said that they knew their son was no angel, but they can't believe that his life ended this way, and they can't even believe he had a gun.
What, have a gun? You bet I was. I don't believe it for half a second. I believe that it's nothing but a made-up, trumped-up load of nonsense. I believe the police went there. I believe that they put him in a corner, and I believe they shot him. I don't believe there was any weapon whatsoever. Yes, that's true. I told him where to find him. I told him he wasn't violent. I told him that he'd probably run. If anything else, he'd run, but that's it. 2 hours later, I get a phone call to say my son is dead. Of my son. The police did not even bother to tell me anything.
Some strong words from Jason's father there, and we'll have more on this story tomorrow.
Yeah, real shock for that whole community there. Sophie, thank you.
In an embarrassing